Today we're gonna install or create a database on Microsoft SQL Server. So first step, you need to launch, if you're on Windows and you have SQL Server Management Studio or ssms install, just launch that, and it will remember with SQL Server instance that you created and you connected before. If not, you can go to Browse, click on the local tab. It will show all the local instance that you install, or go to the network tab. It will discover any visible SQL Server instance on the network. But for now, I'm going to select test instance. I'm going to use my Windows authentication to log in. If you have a SQL Server username, you can select SQL Server authentication and enter that username in and the password. But for now, I will select Windows authentication. Under encrypt, I click optional for now. Click connect. There are a few ways to create database in Microsoft SQL Server. Today we're gonna go over the GUI, the graphical user interface, how to create a database. So once you connected to your SQL Server instance, go to the database, click on the plus icon, right click on that, click new database. Okay, so the first step we need to do is enter database name. Then we have to specify the data file size. So for now, I'm going to select this one to be 100 gigabyte. 100 megabyte. So for now, I'm going to use 100 megabyte for the data file. And the transaction log, I will give it maybe 10 megabyte. Keep it simple. On the subsequent video, we can go to more detail what is a data file and what is a transactional log in SQL Server. On this screen, one important thing to pay attention is the recovery model, the full, bulk log, and symbol. We can go to more detail what a D mean, but for now, to select symbol. So this way, your database transactional log won't grow as you have more, transaction added to the database, like you insert, update, delete, or create index, or drop index, and everything here. You can set a default file group to leave it a default file for now, just learning, so keep things simple. Over here, if you want to see the T-SQL code, you can click here. You can copy to the clipboard. For now, I'm going to click OK so the database can be created. So right there, the database. If you want to see the actual SQL code for that entire create database operation, you can paste in the code here. So you can see here, it create database name, and it specify the file name for the data file, and a file name for the transaction log, the size for the data file, the size for the log, and the file group for each of the file. Okay, that concludes how we create a database using SQL Server GUI. Thank you.